radio are the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight. Check out the slate we're on the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize. We need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize. It's better to organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them free refrain from wrong and heal Selassie. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew. Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr.Frisco. Big up. 96.5, make we fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. I thought we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari taking over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Moving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
Well, all right then. Oh, headroom. Max headroom. Headroom. All right, I gotta check your mic, you know. Tap on that. Max headroom. All right. Say something there, Lisa. Love.
Say something there, Lisa.
Yeah, sound good though.
Oh yeah?
Let me take that off.
Please
All right.
do.
Free up the flower. Blah, 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 blah. With the free flower. Free flower.
We shall
Fridays.
take that.
There it is. Mix up your
We shall take the
what you may
flower.
call it.
Put some milk in there. Will you, and
Yeah,
some
Johnny
butter.
Cake, fried jack, you know.
Yeah.
Weekend it comes to that bread and bun.
Uh-huh.
Shouts out if you sell Creole bread and bun wherever.
Shoot, shout.
That's Lisa Love there, that's Steve the Groove over there. And,
That's Mr.
That's
Frisco
Frisco
there.
over yonder. Me and Hannah make Johnny Cake yesterday, boy.
Oh yeah?
What?
Johnny Cake in
Oh,
a season,
yeah?
no?
How you mean?
What a way.
Johnny Cake in
Yeah,
season.
Mm-hmm.
Journey Cake.
Journey.
Kind of nice, too.
Is it Johnny Cake or Journey Cake?
It's Journey Cake.
Anyone you
Journey
want to call
Cake.
it. Journey, Johnny.
Yeah, no, it was Journey Cake. They used to make those when you went on trips.
Uh-huh.
And it was called Journey Cakes.
Okay.
But naturally, we carry on that Johnny. Yes.
I've heard people in the US refer to it as Johnny as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they probably gonna believe. Yeah, they probably there. But just for the record, let me see. Journey Cakes or Johnny Cakes.
Mm-hmm.
We did this about 3 years ago.
Okay.
You forget my Miyagi-san.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh it or refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh the memory. What does it say? Because I don't remember.
Yeah, Johnny Cakes or Journey Cakes are small, dense, biscuit-like flatbreads commonly fried or baked in the Caribbean and coastal America.
Ooh, child.
Originating from cornmeal-based cakes carried by travelers for long journeys. Modern version often use flour, coconut milk, and baking powder for a soft interior and crispy exterior, commonly served for breakfast. Yeah, so...
Okay, what are the difference? How you make Johnny Cake versus bread?
Yeast and baking powder. One is yeast, one is baking powder.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all. And then it depends on how you need your dough.
Well, you add a little sugar here. You might not add.
I know some
somebody,
people take
right?
the same dough for the bread and do it small and then you come like one.
No, man. Everybody know that thing. Make bread, you take 5 pounds of flour, you take 4 tablespoons of sugar, you take 4 tablespoons.
I better memorize our recipe right down again, though. Yeah.
Hold on, you can tell you. 5 pounds of
Got it strong, Millie, boy. Got it.
5 pounds of flour, 4 spoon of sugar, 4 tablespoons, right? 4 tablespoons of yeast, 1/2 thing of lard, and some water and some salt.
You are know how to give it down a recipe.
You
out
don't
there.
put
Some
coconut
water.
milk in your bread.
Yes, you put coconut milk in your bread.
You
That is
said
dry,
water.
that is dry ingredients. Oh, the man say water.
No, well, the reason why I said the water was because when you grate the coconut, you have to take the warm water and
You
squeeze
strain
out
it.
the trash. Yes. Yes. How you mean, Mr. Frisco? How dare you insult me and say I had memorized down a recipe? I never memorized it. I got it right down right there in front of me.
I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah, man.
I am very sure.
Yes,
bread
I
boy.
am. Yes, I am.
Yes. Phil Jones said that he met with the CEO of the transport department, and the prices will not be increased today as was originally said. And apparently, it's going to be indefinite as to when the prices will be raised. But he said that they did have a productive meeting. They said that when prices raise, it'll be between 50 cents and $1. And they said that they will adjust some prices in some areas, and everything will work out good. So I don't know what are the ins and the outs, but apparently the private bus companies are in agreement with whatever agreement they had. So,
All right,
respect
so one
to
of our stores said Journey Cake originally used to make when men used to go cut mahogany, and being away from home, as Journey Cake never spoiled quickly.
That's right. Not only when they go cut mahogany, when they got a plantation, or when they got a black bun, or when they used to take cars to Carmelita go meet them gals when their wife no know. Yes.
Back to the bus thing. There's the ministry sent out an entire new rate structure system.
Yes.
Yes, we have it upstairs. Please.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
I'ma tell you where-
I look for my area, and I know it went up too.
I
so
look for my area and I realize,
But
That-
for me,
but it did go up.
yeah.
yeah,
So why Phil say it never gone up if it went up?
Yet,
who said it didn't go enough?
You just say he say it not going up yet.
No, it's no. Those are going to be the new rates.
Right.
They will go up 50 cents to $1, but it's not in effect as yet.
as yet.
So when it
That-
be in effect?
Yeah.
They
Well,
did not
it's
say.
indefinite.
This
what
is
they're
this is
saying.
out. This is for the public. These are your new rates.
Yes, but they don't go in effect as yet.
I confused
They-
because this are
they
what the
don't-
ministry they put out. They tell Belizeans these are
Yes.
your rates.
Right.
Yes, hold. Please do the sign language for me, please. These
I confused it. The in or in or the out?
These are going to be the new rates, and
Uh-huh.
they should have gone into effect today.
Uh-huh.
But they came up with some agreement that they're going to postpone implementing these new rates until further notice.
Noticed.
In other words, I don't know if we know, I don't know if they know, but for right now, the rates will remain the same. But when they go up, these rates or the rates that they publish will be the rates. Some
Okay.
people
I
are
am
up on the
totally
rates.
confused because
Yeah, Fred,
Why
not
you
like, you
confused?
know, take bus, you don't have to wear your limousine come for you and your helicopter.
It's
But
chopper.
I'll tell you where I noticed. Some of the new rates that are coming out, less than
Okay,
the
let-
rates where we pay now.
let me read it. Okay,
Less
so
than the
it
rates where
says-
we pay now.
all right. So it says the new rate structure incorporates the 18 cents per mile for regular runs, 20 cents
Yes.
per mile for express runs as approved by
Yes.
cabinet, to adjust,
Yes.
allowing highway operators to adjust previous fares that may fall below these rates. Previous rates that were higher than these rates, other than the short drop rates, have been kept. The new rate structure keeps the previous short drop rates used within and adjacent to municipalities as they apply to the national highway routes. Short drop rates are higher per mile to compensate operators for making many short stops in municipalities
Okay.
that lead to higher operating costs. Short drop rates adjustments were not a part of the negotiations with the operators, given that the focus at this time has been on the national highway bus rates. Yeah,
What that mean? What
I.
that mean?
It's
Short
saying
stop- short
some
stop
have been
was
kept,
not
some
included.
so these are the whether they're remain the same or some have gone up. I think that's the gist of it.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, that the rates, some of them, the rates are going to be adjusted.
Yeah.
That's how
So
they
these
put-
are the new adjusted rates. Some might be
Yeah,
the same,
these are
some
the
might be
new
higher.
adjusted. Yeah. And,
But whatever it is, these are what it. This is it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is being sent out to the general public.
Yeah.
So it
Yes.
incorporates 18% per mile for
18
regular
cents,
runs, 18 cents per mile, and 20 cents per mile for express as approved.
How the 22 cents for premium and they incorporate that? They have 22 cents for premium?
Previous rates that were higher than these rates, other than the short drop, have been kept. Previous rates that were higher than these rates, other than the short drops, have been kept. So the new rate structure keeps the previous short drop rates used.
Okay, that's what
Surely.
it says.
18 pages worth of rates.
That's how the buses they go. What he said.
I confused as to, but yeah.
And I
know
hear
I'm gonna
tell
pay
that
more.
there was a photo and video going around of a whole bunch of buses that was waiting to be repaired. And apparently minister came out and said, then a whole videos on got. But somebody said, wait, they can't be so old because they say NBC on it. Oh, can't be that old.
Wee.
So, but the CEO said that a lot of the mechanics from those companies got hired along with this, so that those mechanics know the intricacies of their buses. So in
Okay.
case something go wrong, they said, and just have those mechanics around and fix them. But I believe that the thing is, when you have so many buses now under your control, you will have a lot of buses sometimes down because you have a lot of buses under control. Um, the only thing that I would have imagined and I would have hoped for, and I hope that we learn these things, is before we have to go through all of this where these drivers and the department going through, do them before you come out with your plan.
Right.
So that when you come out with your plan, you know they bounce back and forth, everybody know a part then there. But too often we come up with our plan and then we figure out how we are implemented. How we implement it.
After.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
One of our the MCO said when the MCO speaks, we listen. He said, Groove, I think that that not until further notice, I just read and this thing approved.
Yep.
Yes, it is approved. It is approved.
18
But
cents per
it does
mile
not-
for regular runs,
Yes.
20 cents per mile more for
Express
express
runs.
runs.
Express service.
Yes, but it doesn't go into effect. Maybe later on we could play the clip from that. And one more thing.
No, but that's
there
why
is
it's
no such
misleading.
word.
You're saying it's not in effect.
It's not in effect
Then they
as-
send this out to tell
Right.
people it's in effect.
Right.
This is
No, I
out.
don't
This
know.
I have to
Yeah.
put this on the play. So when you go to the bus, they can't say they never tell you because it's
Yeah.
being advertised. So maybe that just
Yeah.
want to understanding of what is what and what keep and when never keep and maybe the,
Yeah,
Who
I
is
think-
going what?
yeah.
I think we need to play the insert from Phil Jones. or
Yeah,
from
Phil
that
Jones and
whole
Phil Jones
thing.
like the ministry, is that is.
Yeah, no, but he was there with the CEO right next to him. And what is the price that they on today? That's it. They were gonna be today, but they're not today. That's all it is.
Okay.
You know? And just in defendance of the English that Jesus Christ spoke, there is no such word in any language as Jussie.
But
Jussie.
just to say that, my boy, I'm to you.
Yes. There is no such word as Jussie.
Just,
Yeah,
he
just
said
to say that.
It is, yes, I just did, or something like that, but not Jussie.
I just saw that.
One, yes.
Dude.
How dare you? Yes.
Today that April the 24th, right?
What does that
exactly.
mean for you,
Oh,
Steve?
This was
It's
sent
the
out
anniversary.
Right.
wait, good.
Right.
No, but I'm just saying this was sent out April the 24th.
Yeah.
On my anniversary.
Yes, pay 18 cents per rate and 20 cents more per mile.
On
can
my
say that because you don't
anniversary.
do that.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's beautiful.
Today anniversary, how much you
What
guys
they
got?
do, they are doing, I believe, at this point, what the Ministry of Health did not do.
All right, somebody's
They are
asking to please
informing-
play the insert.
Yeah. What?
Somebody's asking to play the insert that you're requesting.
Yeah, they are informing people beforehand what to expect. It's not like the ministry did it with the condoms and the contraceptives and things like that, where they tell you and then they explain afterwards. Then they do this. This is already passed. This is already the prices are going to be when they go into effect. Call anybody right now, ask them to pay this price today. Cause if they did, then they get cheap.
No, not yet.
Very good, very good. Let me see. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I have to be careful because apparently there's some weird
Dude,
men
this
going-
updated
What?
rate structure comes into effect Monday, April 27th.
You heard?
Thank you very much. I am vindicated.
So not today. Not today.
You're not supposed to pay that today, but Monday.
You're correct. Not today. Not tomorrow.
Monday.
Nor Sunday.
Yes.
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 Monday.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
And almost had me second guessing myself just now.
Yeah. No, but when you say indefinitely, I wonder why they are putting
No,
this
well,
out.
that's what was said on the indefinitely was the word used. But anyway.
Fair to
anyway,
PG. Whether the fair to PG.
Me don't know.
14 cents a gallon. I mean $14 a gallon.
Bukut.
Hey, welcome to the world.
Well,
Bukut.
the rate structure now, the good thing about it is they're gonna be using like pictures to tell you the rate. Like from Belize to Ladyville, Yeah, that one from Belize to Ladyville, that one Cucumba, from Belize to Arinjoa, that one eggplant, from Belize to Griga, that one buku. That different size. I mean, that different thing on it.
From Belize to where is the zucchini?
Apa yang take one mommy?
Why? That's a bit to be lama.
Wee.
Yes.
Do you have a mame?
According to Terry Garden, he want to know
Mame.
what the price from Belize City to Dangriga. The price from Belize City to Dangriga will be November 19th. Yes, definitely. Yo, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
gosh.
there's reports of some weird people going around approaching young people and some adults on in Benke and other places,
Oh, yes.
telling them basically, let me see, we have some pictures and screenshots of some of the comments that they were making. But
Is it a
it
New
says that
Day
parents-
Jehovah Witness type of thing?
No,
It
no,
doesn't
because
look like
even
it,
Jehovah
because they're
Witness-
asking you to do stuff.
As
Yeah,
I
they
said,
will
New
tell
Day
you-
Jehovah Witness.
Yeah, but there one, yeah, what it is apparently is they are telling young people that even if you kill yourself, you could go to heaven. They are trying to, they're just
Were the
weird.
police call at any time?
Well, we just saw this story. I saw it just before on top of the morning. MCO saw the story and she also thought that it was something worthwhile.
Worthy.
One of the people said, "Yes, my daughter came to me yesterday and told me that they told her even if she kills herself, she's going to heaven. No matter what she does, she is going to heaven." Mind you, these are teenagers they are talking to. Those words just didn't sit right with me, but I thought she misinterpreted, and I thought they were invited by the school. I had to have an entire talk with her because I don't understand how adults could have made her feel like it's okay to kill herself and or do whatever cause you're all
Well, I
already
think
forgiven.
I hope that the
Yeah.
police department has been made aware of this because
Right.
Exactly. I went in to find them, creep on a lock them up. Religious freedom. You at me could tell people any stupidness. You know, I mean, there's a reason why they
Yeah,
made
you-
up some of
you-
those
yeah,
things
you
to
the-
begin with.
Right.
you they invade somebody's space by
Exactly.
approaching
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You could do what you want. You
And,
can't.
you know, some of our young people are so susceptible, they just need a little
Well, I hope
push.
that whoever it is get in top of that.
Yeah.
If that's the case, no?
Another person put down white men disguised as Christians are in our schools interrogating our children. A
Which
pile of
school that?
men, be aware. They are asking
Wow.
your children about suicide and taking their numbers.
Well-
asking them if they believe
Ministry
they
of
are going to
Education needs to
hell.
get on that as well with the police department.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely. Because this is ridiculous.
And if any school
This
they
is-
endorse anything like that, then again,
Something wrong with
Well,
that.
yeah, apparently the schools, they don't know anything about it. Like the people just walk on and started talking. This other person from one of these posts, this other woman said that they came and they spoke to her and they almost refused to let her leave until she agreed with them. Then they took a
gosh.
picture of her and a little bit later, some other guy came to speak to her. Now, we got to
What
tell you
is
something.
this?
We already have a whole lot of cults and things like that, you know. We're already trying to get over this whole religion thing. And this is one of the reasons why. Because people could tell you anything, anything. And if you're a person who's susceptible, if you're a person who's gullible, or if you're just one of the flock, you could be led astray. So they need to be very careful. Ministry of Education, the churches, the school need to speak up against this if the church is not so.
I believe police
busy
department.
ASAP.
Yeah, the police department. But the churches right now, they're too busy to try to push the agenda from parents. So we don't know if they have.
Well, I don't know
time
which
for that.
agenda that sounds wild to me.
Yeah, I had to tell you.
Of
I
what
had
you
to tell
speak,
you.
sir?
Well, what I'm saying
All
is
this suicide talk. I don't know which.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Steve's
That's-
talking about an agenda. What agenda the church is pushing?
No, I'm saying, well, you know what?
That song Yeah, that song way off though. If that name. We got another here, yo.
Me don't know. Touch your microphone.
Let me check.
He be talking.
Still not here.
No, I can't hear what you're saying. What are you saying?
Me not the gear no need.
No,
Alright, now I got you.
Now we
Yeah.
hearing you.
All right. Now we got you. Something going on there.
You touched the
But
thing,
yeah.
Gentile.
Yeah, touch the button, Gentile.
Yeah, they need to crack down on this.
Like
because
like
it's
yesterday. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't want to
yeah.
wait to hear anything negative more about this, or something should happen to one of our children. No, sir.
And you see, we often ask the question, why don't adults get involved when they see young kids doing things and stuff like that anymore? And it's because as adults and parents, we have to tell our kids, don't mess around with strangers.
Of course.
Because of stuff exactly like this, you know. This is not like Jehovah Witness and other. I mean, I already feel like they're imposing their will. But it's not like them who come and try to sell you a leaf pamphlet and move on. Apparently,
Right.
this set, then they tell you,
That is
That-
okay
yo,
to
go
do
ahead.
certain
Yeah.
stuff to yourself.
you want to do that? Go ahead and do that to go into heaven anyway. No, I know that when they was writing the laws for the Bible, one of the reasons why they put, you know, if you commit suicide, you're not going into heaven, is because they didn't want people to do that. They wanted people to realize that's not a good thing to do. But no, if you are come back and unteach that and say, yo, that's all right. I know, that's all right. Yeah.
Not a good
Yeah, but anyway.
I'm just gonna shout out to the folks there at Jaime Price Piling.
No, Jaime.
Yes.
Yes, I may.
Jaime Price Piling. You know, give them a call, check them out. Also, the heat is, you know, it's getting a little warm. Give Enrique Martinez and Sons a
Who do
call.
we call? Enrique Martinez.
Enrique Martinez and Sons.
Enrique.
Get your LG
Yes.
AC units. Yes.
Why?
Would you prefer a winner unit or would you get one of those?
Split?
No. Sorry, the split units or the
Split.
What do you call that one? The
Split.
no, the mobile one, the one that you could move around.
Oh, portable.
Oh, the mobile
Portable
one.
one, yeah.
Why? I can tell you something. That portable one have a lot of good things about it because that you could carry that in whichever room you're there.
Yes, in your bathroom.
In your bathroom, go be in a hot water.
A good Sarah session.
Exactly.
One scene session, Lisa.
I never heard it called that before. Yes. I just had a shareholders meeting with the toilet bowl. But yeah, because right now, like when it get really, really hot, when you go in the room, Hannah they in there, me they in there, Dana they, everybody they in there, rest of the house you come out here, you feel like you bake bread. Meredith, you very, very smart, my girl. I don't know how Meredith so smart. Meredith say happy anniversary to Steve and Dana. So Steve want kill one pig. I mean,
What?
yeah, you're right. Yes.
And remember, group for your plumbing needs, you gotta call Loriano Plumbing.
Yes, because Loriano are the best in plumbing.
Yes,
For sure.
For sheezy, my heezy.
You know what happened? You know what happened in one of my bathroom?
What happened, Pat?
Like
Call Loriano.
when I have to call her. When I so when you flush, like the water, like you circle and circle and circle and like it doesn't go whoosh, go right down, right? And what I saw when I YouTubed it, they have some hole in the under the rim of the toilet. So they say we have to do the pour acid and clean out the end of it. But boy, I tell you that rough.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get
6099480 if you have
That's the
plumbing.
number to call.
If your pipe's clogged up, man.
What's that number again, Mr. Frisco?
6099480.
That's right.
604.
San Pedro to
No matter what your
Creek.
plumbing needs.
Yeah, Loriano's. Yeah,
If you
man.
got sink problems, if you have bathroom problems, if you have washing machine problems, if you need to lay the pipes at a different location, 6099480. Yo, Frisco, that leopard print, Miss Love to wear. Wow. Why you said I said that first time she seen a cougar in a leopard print.
What?
We gotta
You
take
are
a break
available.
and we'll come back.
Ooh,
Yes.
child.
I gotta go get my Nova rental for the weekend.
Do it.
Yes. Yo, speaking of when we come back, there was another attempted kidnapping on Tebrew Street in Dangriga. The vehicle, Silver Equinox.
Oh gosh, man, they're getting a bad name.
Yep. Yep.
Wee.
We will
Do
be
you
back after
believe
these
that?
messages.
Do we have a? Are we dealing with a serial killer scenario here?
Of course.
This victim said that the person was a light-skinned male about 70 years old. This victim is 17, and he said that there was a struggle and he got away. Now, I tell you, that would be the biggest coincidence if everybody committing crimes in equinoxes now, or we have a real stupid person out there when I realize, yo, I commit the crime in the same vehicle over and over and over. One of the two. One of
Yeah,
the two.
it's right. So, inquiring minds want to know.
Yes.
One
One of our listeners
Is
says,
it the fact that we just got so much equinox in, I believe?
Somebody
Yeah, right.
Silver Equinox.
Like back in the day when everybody had Astrovans.
somebody put up a post where say, run when you see that silver Chevy, any Chevy silver.
This is what I'm
Equinox,
saying.
say,
Like, I
"Run."
mean, you know, like beach cruiser bike. I mean, say, why a man commit a crime on a beach cruiser bike? Basically, everybody to ride on a beach cruiser bike.
Everybody's got a beach cruiser.
I don't know, man. It's
Why?
wild, though. It's wild. It is wild. Yeah.
Jam just put one meme thing in the group with this valley where they start to laugh. Every time I see that thing crop my blood. It make I feel like that one alien. Look on that thing. Now, why that look weird?
Tech Bush.
Yeah, all right. Let's hit the break.
And we'll be back. Tech
It's,
Bush.
it's Friday, man. Just like
all
that.
Day. All
Next week,
day.
dog. You know, just like that.
For
Just
real.
like that.
For real.
Next week, the Labor Day.
Hey,
All
that's
kind of
something.
something. Will you be
Yeah.
laboring at the agri?
Me don't know.
Let me take one of them mommies right there.
I have a mother to go.
You'll be back.
Give me a mother.
He went to mommy.
Have a vision? We've got what you need. From idea to install, Brothers Habet, all your building needs under one roof.
Belize wakes up connected to opportunity. And across our country, the work to keep Belize connected continues. SMART continues expanding our network across the country, bringing stronger coverage to more communities. With recent service enhancements in areas at Blue Creek and Progresso, Belize City, Orange Walk, and more on the way. We're bringing education closer to home, empowering entrepreneurs to grow their businesses, supporting industries that drive our economy, and keeping families connected wherever life takes them. With every expansion, we are investing in the infrastructure that moves Belize forward. Because connection isn't just about signal, it's about opportunity, progress, and the future we are building together. SMART, bringing people together.
We have 1,055 students. And so all of those students were exempted from the payment of tuition this year. In terms of the uniforms, it's only for Form 1 students. So Each student got 3 uniforms, 3 sets. And in addition to that, the ministry also paid for their physical education uniform.
My mother is a single mother, so at the time when I entered First Form, I wasn't the only one here because I also had an older brother, and it used to put a lot of stress on my mother. So when this program got implemented, my mother was relieved because now she doesn't have to worry about us all the time. Maybe in projects, but not in tuition.
I was about to come out from school because I was about to start working to help out my parents more. But after the program came to play, my parents lost that stress and I still continued school.
My parents don't have to stress out because they work jobs that don't pay as much as it should. But with the tuition, it really helps me and it really gives me the motivation to strive for something bigger.
This program is very important because everybody goes through things that they don't talk about, and some might be financial struggles.
It makes me feel good that the government is taking initiative in its students.
I know that the government is paying for this stuff. It pushes me to work harder because I know they have expectations for us.
Thank you very much. This has been a wonderful thing to many people. It gives them a lot of opportunities.
Let me give you the down low on where to go for bargains galore when it comes to a steal on 4 wheels.
Get into my car.
Steve Benedict Auto Sales Incorporated, an independently owned car dealership that has been in the business for over 15 years, keeping others in the dust. Doesn't matter what's your loss, anything from a bus to a Lexus, Steve Benedict is a must. Top quality pre-owned vehicles at very affordable prices that won't leave you in a financial crisis. And to keep you in the loop, because we're a tight-knit group, there's no middleman hustling you to make a big commission. Our customers' priority is always #1. That's a guarantee from the owner, Steve B. Located in Bronx, New York, USA. WhatsApp number 1-929-240-8765. That's 1-929-240-8765. Email stevebenedict532@hotmail.com. Steve Benedict Auto Sales Incorporated. From a bus to a Lexus.
As we proceed to give you what you need on a Free Up the Floor
As we
Fridays.
enter.
The sun is out.
Bright.
Today's the 24th.
Yes, the boys' anniversary.
Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Ha.
Ha ha ha. 8 months to the day. Hello.
Boy, I tell you. Freeing up the floor, man.
We don't need to behave on ourselves.
Why?
And let's live one day at a time and stop to worry about St. Nick.
Speaking about free up the floor, who makes Creole bread in the city to sell on a Saturday?
I don't know.
Anybody know who sell Creole bread? Give me a holler. 280-4299.
Alright, you want to eat Creole bread this weekend?
I just want to know who make. I know back in the day, people used to make Creole bread. Well, there a few people used to make Creole bread for sale back in the day.
I remember back in the day, I don't know if that's because I'm young, but the bread they used to smaller to me back in the day. They weren't like them fake bread. They were like small.
No, they made a chance you back then. You may get chance.
Then boy, I must have that.
Yeah. Hey, if you know anybody who make bread on Saturdays, I know people make bread like through the whole week. But I think the Saturday people.
Oops, Miss Di.
The Saturday people. Make you get done if right now. Want us to get the people who want to make bread right now. Get
Maybe he can give us.
Yeah, well, I know
who
who
makes bread or who used to make bread.
Yeah,
yes,
in the city
bread,
at least in the city.
Or
anyway, Ladyville. Give me a call. I can know who.
You got a bread car right there.
Yeah, I can see who sell bread down Hector. That would deal with. Hello.
Good morning, my good friend. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Congratulations on your physical.
You know, I want to send two little messages to Belizeans, especially those that say that they are highly educated. Let them know this. Education is what remains in you when you forget everything that you taught in school or university. This is a philosophical statement that needs to be repeated in your mind every day. Education is not given to you in school. They give you an empty bag. That's what they told me when I graduated from St. John's College. You get an empty bag, go and full it. Some people come out at high school, university, and believe that they know all. They know everything. They are university graduates.
They're
PhD,
they arrive.
BSc, QRST. And you know that what happens? Many of these great educated people, college educated, are like the man looking in a dark room for a black cat that is not there. This is what affects when you have too much so-called educated people that believe that things can be done without any thinking, without any consideration, without consulting the people. Belief is going through that spectrum. No consultation with the people. The Maya people don't show. Big thing they go between private owners of land, of Central and North, most of them, and the Maya with their rights that the courts have given to them. That's a revolution there. I would like to see the educated university doctor of philosophy to go to Toledo and try to solve that issue. Just to let the private owners get up, ready to war against what the courts have dictated. I am not too much in favor of what the courts have dictated. Again, they have kind of disorganized our country. In other words, balkanization, like we say in motion. Balkanization, there's estates, big landlords, rich people, claiming part of Toledo. The Mayas claiming part of Toledo. You have the other indigenous people there, like the Hindus that have been in Toledo for 200 years. And you have quite so many, because this one has lost the Valley 1802. So there you have Toledo in running in circles. Where are the bright minds? The bright mind that went to universities came back smelling of plenty books, but they don't know what was on the paper. You have up north. I just read Chetumal is under fire. We are not being told. I have a lot of family in Chetumal, you know. Very close family, Silvers in Chetumal, and they keep informing. Chetumal is going to a dangerous state. They have closed an area called Malecon, where Venetians go eat tacos and garnachas by the sea. The military has taken over that part of Chetumal. We are not being told. And the runovers are coming into Belize. But where are the bright minds? They can't solve it. That busting right now, transport is a time bomb. Transport right now is a time bomb. I had the bus only in time, and the bus broke down, and there, and the bright minds are there because they have not to accept that education has left them. They don't consult. Right now, Frisco could give them advice, Steve could give them advice, Lisa could give them good advice, but you think they will consult you? No, man. You have the top brass university Illuminati that are running. I just meant to bring this thing because I think we are living in a confused world. I don't care what the rest of the world believes.
Yes, sir.
We are living in confusion as to where next. Thank you for this, but I wanted to say this, that we are right now in
Frisco, congratulations about passing a medical test.
For your benefit, Lisa and Frisco.
Yes, sir.
I took an entire medical test from my head to my toenail.
Yes.
I came out almost perfect, except sugar in my blood.
What?
But they cheated. So I got 10, 20 more years to bother with me. It will be there. When I go on long time, so they said to me, he will not open the gate and give me the permission. Thank you very much so much.
No problem.
Share the secret. Share the secret.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the next to take a physical and the man say healthy as a bull.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Yes,
now.
very good. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody that your brand new edition of the Amandala for Friday, April 24th is on newsstands now.
Mm-hmm.
Headline stories: opposition UDP stirring up. UDP promises to go hard for the people. GOB approves bus fare hike, no shutdown. Education Ministry to build 60 plus preschool facilities. And Mexican author speaks to kids at Institute of Mexico Book Fair. This and many more stories in this week's Friday edition of the Amandala. Get one for you and one for your friend. That's right. All right. Frisco asked a question, who to sell bread? Well, somebody say, I buy my Creole bread every Saturday religiously. Bundly expensive at the old lady right on the corner of Dolphin and Iguana Street.
Dolphin and
I
Iguana.
think, yeah, I think a pink shop, all kind of pastries sell there too. And another
Dolphin
person
and
had
Iguana,
said,
that by Rider Stadium?
Dolphin and Iguana.
I think that by Rider Stadium.
Yeah, well, if the Dolphin are right by the seaside because Dolphin can't dip on street. Anyway, somebody say, oh, the bread tastes different than when they were younger. But the reason for that is you cannot blame the bread or the chef.
Who do you blame?
Blame your taste. You blame your taste bud.
Yeah, get used to it.
That's
Because
the one.
taste bud changes. That's why when you're a kid, you like a lot of sweet. And then as you grow up, you also like sweet. Because
people still do.
they said at starting in your 40s and your 50s, taste buds shrink, decrease in number, and become less sensitive, particularly to sweet and salty flavors. This natural decline is often accompanied by a diminished sense of smell and sometimes dry mouth, which can make food seem blander and taste different. So yeah, it's not necessarily that they cook when they cook. That your taste buds, not the buds. Yeah.
No, like you I said, boy, back in the day, I always talk about it. You know, a fried chicken back then me nicer.
Yeah.
No, but you know, really nicer. You just get tired of chicken now because you eat chicken all the time. Back then, I mean, every now and again.
Occasionally
like Coke,
you would get.
or your favorite soft drink. And you
Red
drink
Fanta.
it, you only drink it and leave it, you only get one little touch here and there. Now
You're an
you
adult. You
drink
can
all like
go.
water, you
Right,
get tired
you
of
can
it.
just go.
I'm back here, boy, the Sprite never nicer than the Sprite back in the day.
But, like, you know what, the one thing? They said that canned Coke and bottled Coke taste different.
I don't know if that mental thing, but
What about the plastic, the glass
I must
bottle or the
enforce,
plastic
I must
bottle?
enforce myself to buy into that theory. I don't know if that's true.
Which one you think tastes better?
I would have no proof, but I just go with it.
To you, which one you
I
think
go with
tastes
the
better?
crew where say, well, I think the bottle
Steve,
one
sit
would
up
that taste.
properly.
What
Sit
you
up
say, Liz?
properly. I
Huh?
said sit up properly.
Please come on, you don't like Pacliff.
In the fast in a computer, you know he blind.
Yes, I did think you mean.
Well,
But
just
yeah.
sit down.
So
Which
you think the
one?
bottle one?
I think maybe the glass.
I decided that, but
maybe
I
the glass
have no
bottle,
proof.
Maybe the glass bottle. I prefer, if I should drink a Coke, it would be the glass.
I like what? I like anything in the can because store it in the freezer, I guess.
Slushy.
Cool quick.
I like the bottle because I like the way I shove down my throat.
Hey, hold on.
You remember when they had that Capri Sun thing that they had to make the bottom of the Capri Sun see through because they were finding like mold and stuff at the bottom sometimes or whatever it was, but they made the bottom see through so people could look up there and say nothing.
There's nothing but the straw when you put it in.
Well, there's other brands. There's the Kool-Aid brand that not have that not
yeah.
see through.
Yeah.
What?
The Kool-Aid brand.
Kool-Aid one that not see through.
Well, I don't know about the Kool-Aid. I remember the Capri Sun.
They were finding
the Capri
stuff in
Sun.
there.
I didn't even think that they see through today. They neither.
Oh, for real?
Well, I don't know if they still have it, but they did because there was a big backlash. People were finding stuff in the Capri Sun pack, and
Find a box
because
juice,
the pack was Yeah, well, I mean, let me say, yo, bro. Anything where I buy where I can't say, I know they put it in my mouth. If I buy back, you can pour it out, you know. Yes, unless I dip on the street out there and I don't got no choice. I know I poured that thing so I could so I go. I remember one time I had to do on Christmas and I had to do a thing and I had to do my thing and the show to go on nice. And this person that was a fan, one lady brought me one nice drink and I had to drink this nice drink right there. So, and when I get to the bottom of the drink and I look on this thing, it looked like one piece of ham or something. Bite up me there at the bottom of this drink. And right away, I want to pull out my whole inch straws.
Hey, your whole gizzard.
The whole gizzard. I want to rip out my craw. But, yo, I had to tell you.
Hey. Let me send a shout out to Ruby's Jewelry as well, man.
Yes, Ruby's Jewelry.
No, Ruby.
I have to go check Ruby's Jewelry. I have to put some stuff for my stuff.
Oh, for real?
What part of Ruby's Jewelry there, Lisa?
New Road?
New Road?
Yes.
When you rode there?
Close to, wait, where the tongue clock is, the one over yonder.
Oh.
But close to, the, oh gosh.
Come.
Come off the bridge, come off Spring Bridge.
Yeah.
So it's closer that
Close
way.
to Heiselin?
To Majestic Alley. To Majestic Alley.
Oh, way down here now.
Yeah. Closer that way.
Okay.
It's that way.
Like you're going to Queen Street.
It's Queen Street, like Queen Street and New Road.
All right, good,
so
great.
when you come off Queen Street walking.
So how you do the
I'm talking
commercial
about-
again?
I'm
Ruby's
talking about
Jewelry.
Walking.
Ruby's Jewelry, girl.
What is wrong with this boy?
Yeah,
so when you come off Queen Street walking, you take a left
Okay,
into New Road.
I got it.
And it's not far.
Great. Ronald says Miss Geraldine Brown on Orange Street, across from the other place, have sell
That
bread.
Creole bread.
They sell bread every day or just on Saturday? I don't know. I think it's only on Saturday bread nicer than the everyday bread. That is a theory again.
Every day you do other things.
Anything we do every day different from when we do it one day.
I got another grammar thing here. One of our listeners, I'll put it like that to protect the innocent and the identity. Somebody said, guys, I have a question. What harder for afford right now? I mean, God, how hard things I get, man. Now I stuck the city. Me not to pay so much for no bus. Call me cheap. I don't care. All right, cheap. First of all,
hey, you said it.
You call me cheap.
You asked for it.
Call me cheap. Yeah, so all right, cheap. You started off by saying, guys, I have a question. What harder for afford? But then you not give away the choices. You not give it a choice. What harder for afford? You not give it a choice.
Staying at the city or catch a bus, I guess.
Right.
Yes, exactly. Second thing, just like before, there was one word when you Jussie, Jussi, where God never approved. God never approved Nuddy, Nuddi neither.
How about I get.
Yeah, well, that A-H.
She said, I get.
I get. Now a Jamaican finish there.
I get, man. Yeah.
You never know, say, oh, God.
The only word.
The jam down.
The only word that
I mean,
Mr.
the
Frisco
jam
star.
down.
No, this is not cyberbullying. I want to share what the cyberbullying directly.
You got Jamaican in your family.
That's right.
Okay, so when I says on Saturdays only, that means a nice bread then. $1.50 for bread and bun at $2. Boy, that good.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you have some small bread and bun.
That good. Say the powder bun on Tuesday and Thursday.
They know the 1 pound bread. People make their 1 pound bread, right? 1 pound Creole bread.
You don't even know. One nice and good Creole bread, they got good body.
I know when I make
I got good body Creole bread, Millie boy.
Yes.
When you slice
When
that,
good
make
body.
it a good slice.
Good body.
When I make my bread and I measure up my bread from a scale so that the dough weigh 1 pound. So all of my bread, I got big bread. Weigh 1 pound each when then there is. Yes.
All right, come on, help me out. Who else sell bread? Depending on where you are in the city, or maybe in Ladyville or wherever there. We just want to know who to sell Creole bread on Saturday. Bread and bun.
One of our listeners
280-4299. That's the number. 280-4299.
One of our listeners, Mr. Sadasi, says, yes, small bread, but much nicer. He also said, so why is there dolphin on the street post? I think I can because it holds the pressure better. Wait, what are we going to talk about then?
I think that the Coke or the soda.
Well, he said dolphin, but he
says
said
the can.
dolphin? Why is it dolphin?
He said,
Two different things.
he said he think he like the can because it hold the pressure better.
Yeah, one of her stories says, yes, plastics or PET bottles can affect the taste of sodas because they are slightly porous, allowing carbon dioxide to escape faster and oxygen to enter, which can make the soda taste flatter or less fresh over time.
Okay.
Yes, and then in the can, you have a tendency to get the taste of that coating that they coat the inside of the can with, so it doesn't.
No, I never get that though. I never get that.
So one of her stores says, one of her stores saying best Creole bread is a Cumberbatch Field, Farmers Road, and
Cumberbatch Field?
Yeah.
Who sell it?
She did not say. She just said Cumberbatch Field, Farmers Road.
Miss Cumberbatch.
Okay.
And then condensed milk. Yes, Saturday Creole bread nice with condensed milk. What about cream cheese and
Creole
jam?
bread. Creole bread and what?
Condensed.
Oh hell no!
What about some cream cheese and jam?
Yeah, that.
Nicer than Creole bread with lone butter.
Yes, Creole bread, butter, and piece of Dutch cheese. Oh,
that too.
Yeah.
Too.
No, I tell you, in a order, you add your Dutch cheese, you add your other thing, but Creole bread and butter when it hot.
Yeah, hot Creole bread, butter, blood, yeah, at least like lead Dutch cheese or type.
Yeah,
that boy, nothing else you need, you know. Nothing else you need.
Yo, I gotta tell you something.
But then who want maga Creole bread? You want fat Creole bread?
Anybody want no anorexic Creole bread?
Right, you want fat Creole
Want it
bread.
buff.
Right.
Buff, so you can spread your thing on it. Groove?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. How you mean?
Listen. It's Creole bread by Lisa. Let me see.
Nah, I know nothing about Lisa and Creole bread. Kind of taste no.
Not me. Frisco, don't lie about me, but it's not me. This is the Creole bread on Cumberbatch.
We taste your bun. We not taste your bread yet.
Oh, really? Asmer?
No.
So this is the Creole bread by Lisa, 628-21-13.
Okay.
Wow, you get for number 2.
I know my friend Josephine make Creole bread back there, so by Western Avenue area there.
Okay.
She makes some good one too.
And the nicest bread that if I had bread still, you know.
Of course.
My original Creole bread back in the day that Miss Ramsey though used to make that Creole bread, but fire hot style, fire hot Creole bread.
Yo, you see, I wanna tell me that who they asked this question. If a mestizos bake Creole bread, is it still Creole bread?
That's boca.
That's a boca.
That's boca.
Exactly.
That's racist, man. That is.
Boca.
Say, man, Creole make tamales, that's still tamales?
That's still tamal?
Tamal. Yeah. All right.
Mel Sanchez up in Ladeville, she do bread and bun and
Mel Sanchez?
Yeah.
In
Saturdays and Sundays.
When?
On Sundays. On Sundays.
Where?
Ladeville.
Ladeville. Mm-hmm. Speaking about Ladeville, if you're going up that side and you stop through the MDs and you want fire hot, then
oh boy.
if you don't get your Creole bread and you want stew chicken and things like that, you know.
Good child.
MDs, boy.
Mm-hmm.
See why you find out the part MDs there in Lord's Bank?
In Lord's Bank. Get some split peas.
Want to say good morning going out to Herman. Herman says,
hey, Herman.
sodas taste different from cans and glass bottles primarily due to the materials used in the containers. Yeah, glass is inert and does not interact with the soda, preserving its original flavor, while aluminum cans have a polymer lining that can absorb
give me that polymer right there. Give me.
Exactly.
Put it in the freezer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Herman.
Hello.
Yeah. Greetings.
What's up?
Groove Frisco and Mona Lisa Love.
Hello.
Ram used to work down soda factory, you know.
When it comes to bread, I know like how Mr. Raban say, you want me bread, Miss Mary Curl bread? But I don't know about Mona Lisa bread.
What?
I don't get none yet. I get cake, but no bread. If you know the South Creek across the boulevard, there is a corner I always make bread and Johnny cake.
Oh yes, the Myvit.
Right at the corner, the South Creek on the boulevard. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we know the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, nice bread today, all the time.
Okay.
You like big bread or?
I just go I get ready for go to my direction. I wish you a very good happy weekend.
Thank you.
And I noticed that you know they mention the money again. That means group must you don't find the money or start. If you find money, you don't say nothing again. That means they find it already.
You're holding out. You're holding out.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. So I say, oh, group must you don't get that already and don't get Lisa this year.
What?
What if I find it? I never
okay.
know I find it.
So respect and have a nice weekend, guys.
You too. Stay safe.
You too, sir.
Man, enjoy your weekend, man.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yes, sir. That's
Yo,
the
Jam,
one
I want to send you up a picture right now, Jam, so that when the young man call again, you could put up his picture. So, because, the man is an everyday caller. I will have to crop out one lady with a close to one, though. Yes. All right, there he is. Sir Ram.
Who that is?
It's Sir Ram.
Yeah, Cremelo.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is this the morning stew?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good morning, folks. I hope your day is going well so far.
Yes, so
But
far.
Yours is
as
too.
a grandparent, I'm very, very concerned with what is happening in Belize right now.
Mm-hmm.
All these murders of teenage boys, and then we're hearing about those men going to school, telling the children it's okay to commit suicide. I mean, what is happening? And then it's a deafening silence, like the powers may be is not saying anything, it's not doing anything in my sight, and it's very concerning for my grandchildren. And there are those who have children as well, small kids going to school. You know, it's really, really hurting. You know, the last thing on your mind when you go to sleep is what is happening with the crime. The first thing when you wake up, it's on your mind again. You know, so it's so worrisome, and it's like we don't take it serious. We just go by each day until it hits somebody close to you or it hits on your door. Yeah, and it shouldn't be that way. One of the things that really stuck out was yesterday when they interviewed Alfonso. And he said he doesn't know if it's some type of ritual where these kids are killing other people to get indoctrinated. And I'm like, my goodness, it's really worrisome. And I don't know what else to say. Sometimes you're lost for words, but it's very concerning. And we need to focus on these things. Focus on these things. Don't lose sight of what is happening. It's very, very concerning to me as a grandparent. But with all that said, thank you guys for giving us information every day. I try to tune into you almost every day. So
Where are you calling from?
Hear what is happening, because sometimes I may miss information, and things that I miss, you guys would inform the public. So thanks for doing a
Could
great
you hear
job.
me, Frisco?
And with all that is happening, do enjoy your weekend. Hug your kids, hug your grandkids, and take care of them and yourself.
Where are you calling
morning.
from? Where are you calling
You
from?
could hear me? You could.
Belize City.
Belize City.
Belize City, man. Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Calling from Belize City. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And I think
And
many
may I say
parents,
thank you very
grandparents probably feel the same way right now.
Yeah, thank you very much for calling, my dear. First of all, you don't sound like a grandparent. Second of all, thank you for listening and for your concern. I believe every parent right now has that concern.
Of course.
If you are the parent of a bad boy, you always have that concern. If you're the parent of a good kid, you have that concern.
Exactly.
And with all other abductions and missing people, the police department need to speak a little bit more about this. And let the people know, because people are on edge. We want to know something to go on. We at least want to know that we don't realize where they go on, you know? But on a sidebar, only no hear that Bergen accent. Only Belize people song so. So which one am I with the Bergen about the place? G. Michael Reed put up a post from 6 years ago that showed him as a handsome young man. So that means that the post from 6 years ago was a picture taken about 1850 or something like that. Because he was a handsome young man. So I made a simple comment on it, you know. I said, but you used to be so handsome. What happened? So, Spooners commented, so true. And he was smiling too. Very rare. Now he'd a just one miserable, cantankerous old boy. No, G. Mike responded to me, not to Spooners. And he responded to me saying, life happened to me. What happened to your ugly backside? Right? And the only thing I could say, well, we're kind of related, so, you know. If you go ugly, I have to go ugly too.
It takes one to know one, right?
Exactly.
Gosh, man.
Exactly.
If you transfer money from one, you do a money transfer, you make a mistake.
Mm-mm.
And let's say you see a money pop up in your account. Somebody made a mistake and put money in your account.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Out of 10 people, who all you think would hurry take out the money? Because it seems when this happens, people hurry to take out the money, and it seems that the hardest thing to get back this money.
So
Is it
when they take it out, that means that there's not a paper trail. So they say, we know that you take it out. We
Yes,
the
you know
money
that
coming
you
in
made a
there."
mistake. You the Mr. X or Mr. Y took it out.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that, you don't know why the money got in your account. Somebody made a mistake.
They made a mistake.
And it's in your account. And see, this happens a lot. You make one error. And when the person who not deserve it gets it, they hurry to take it out, and it seems it's the hardest thing to get back. Is it a thing where, I don't know what the laws pertain to that, but is it a thing that, well, you're bad,
You're lost.
you're lost, you made a mistake, and the person just come up by your things? How some people feel clueless as to how that you have to depend on the person for say, well, I'm gonna put it back, and then they never do.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look here, I got sea fish.
Look at that.
There are some canned fish from the sea. Who the hell can sea fish?
Everybody.
Well, salty.
That's why you need.
Right.
That's why you need canned fish.
Because
Canned fish, yes. Exactly.
What is
No,
wrong
but you know
with you?
something? If somebody if money pop up in your account like that, boom, you have to realize that there was a mistake made. And you have to realize that there will be one trail so they know that your account. And you could decide, you know what, I live the life right now with this. But then you will have to pay the piper eventually.
But sometimes they never do.
Well, that would be up to the institution or the person that put it in there, because
I don't know. I don't know. Is it a thing that you would have to actually go to court to get your money back? Because I don't know if the banks really help you out.
Would that be considered theft? Would that be considered theft?
Yeah.
Well, the money was in your account.
Hold on.
Because it was
Hold
not
on.
yours.
Why would it be considered
It was
theft
a mistake.
if your account,
Yeah, but you don't
your
know that.
account was there minding his own business? You had $50 in your account yesterday, and you gone there today, and by the grace of God, by some miracle, your account have $5,000 in there. You didn't gone out and rob nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go and do nothing.
Yeah.
There was money in your account.
I mean, I said 5,000. Well, of course, that kind of obvious. But for many people, that not 5,000. And maybe I leave 300 or I leave 400.
Yes, but Frisco, even if it is 5,000, you never gone out on nobody.
I know, but
You never
it
tell
does
nobody,
happen where,
yeah.
because like a friend of mine, I was to make a payment to him, and he got a thing in his account. So he called me and asked me, I tell him that not me. See, but he was expecting something to go in, so that could be, that happens where you probably
Right.
did expect something, and then bam, something, and you take it for granted,
Take it
that.
it was from the person.
And then you go take it out. No, all like that. Some of it, I know that. Some people just know why. Somebody put this in my thing, I had to hurry take it out.
I had to take this out. Yeah.
Right.
They know I know it in there.
And
One
I
of
don't
our
know, I don't
listeners
know what
says that
what
God-
kind of, I don't know what the banks could do for help you, for get back your money. They basically tell you have
Could
to
you
talk to the
use-
person.
Yeah.
Could you use the God to answer prayers as a legal defense?
No, but it
I mean,
happens
could
a
that
lot.
be
So
a
they
legal
ask,
defense?
how people deal with that. What that's the. And people get string along, the hardest thing for collect that for somebody where you know much as I where you know.
Right.
You see what part I'd get Dickie Bradley? Because yes, I'd definitely think, because we are a Christian nation. We are encouraged to pray. We are encouraged to take our problems to God. Not everybody pray for little bit of money. Everybody pray, I wish I had more money. No, you wake up one day and money in your account.
Right.
We have been taught to be a country where pray to God and ask for things where we need. I'm pretty sure Dickie Bradley could have convinced one judge that was God answering one prayer. And judge once said, but Dickie, he come out of that man account. And Dickie I said, well, that man was the vessel in which God answered the prayer.
But I left Dickie alone, right?
I don't want to carry that to court. I nearly think you
No,
could
but
have
I mean, I bring it up, it happens a lot. And some people feel like they don't have no for the amount of money, you know, and I have to go through, it seems like you have to go to court. What kind of recourse people have when that happens to them? Cremelo?
Absolutely none.
Hi, good morning again.
Yes,
If you Google about that information in regards to monies going to your account by mistake, are you hearing me?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, you can. Legally, the person is obligated to return those funds.
Yes.
Because legal action can be taken. You could just Google it and you'll find it.
Google it.
Anybody ever put money in your account
Thank
yet?
you.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they owe you. They know they owe you. People tell you, put it back. And then you're there 2 months, 3 months, they string along.
They're hoping that you
And some
you don't
people just,
remember.
if you go through all that thing, they might cost you more than maybe they leave $200 were gone in the account.
And you know how that thing work too? If they want to leave $200, $300, $500 pop in your account, usually, like they say again, it may not happen when you want it to, but it happened when you need it. It may not come when you ask for it, but it arrive just in time.
Just in
When
time.
somebody
Always
say,
on
praise
time.
God.
Always on time.
No, we don't hear that.
Exactly. So if you get $300 on the 25th of the month, rent the due the end of month. A lot of times somebody that say, you know what, why I come up, I want to pay the rent. Because if anything, I have all the next month or whatever, if for pay back this money, but the money come in handy right now. People, they live day to day out there.
Yeah, but is that your money and the other person, they live day to day too?
So what is your friend doing? Or what did he do?
Who? No, I saw this on Facebook.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But I know it happened to people who I know that probably never did get back their money because so I wonder if and again some accounts that some people know that some dead accounts sometimes money going out. I don't know about active accounts. I don't know if the bank will say, well, the next time money go in your thing, we'll take it out because I don't know how that works.
So if you selling in a church and you kick $1,000 worth of money under your pew, you would not assume that you're in a church that God answer your prayer.
You can say what you want. I'm saying regular folks who have bills to pay made a mistake.
Made a mistake.
That they money where they have to do what they have to do. I know you got somebody else account and it's just tough luck, I guess. I don't know.
No, you know something? If that happen but usually by the time the bank contacts you or you contact because usually you don't contact the bank. Well, yeah, people can contact the bank.
You contact the bank first.
Contact the bank, yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. You know, not only rich people transfer money, sometimes poor people banking online too. And boy, that must say a rough thing if you take your rent money and you
as the person I say, I know I take it out. Because you can't lie, it's there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you back, and then I give you back never happens. And I guess you probably have to go to court to get back your money.
Boca said that the last time he got a church in 1937, there was a church notice that says, please do not leave your purse, watch, handbag, mobile phone, husband, wife, boyfriend, or girlfriend unattended. And that may think it's an answer to their prayers. Yes. Amen.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I finally think I got pay my light bill, and I overpay and I don't give me back nothing. They keep that.
Yeah, I got to watch the next bill.
Right, that's the way.
Yeah.
Get back the next bill.
Boy, I could take that and buy one of these things along the way.
That got your next bill.
You know what I mean? I can't buy nothing. You keep that, they don't give me that back. Because I want to buy one of the Coke.
That got your next bill.
Next bill.
Still get it back, yeah.
Jack my boy, I don't get it back.
Yes,
I don't want to use it to buy one of the Coke, like you say, Coke night.
Mischievous guy.
You know? One of the fresh cup on the side. All right.
Happy Friday, sir.
Yeah.
You wanted to buy a Coke? No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, imagine that. You only $10 you say, boy, it's a mini fried chicken money. You have to overpay, boy. That's it. That day.
Okay.
Boca said, Frisco, that seems to be the norm by error, but the bank washes their hands saying not their problem. And to get it back is stress cause some people have no morality.
That seems to be the case.
Yeah, and what happened to, like you alluded to earlier, sometimes it cost you more money in legal fees than what the money that was gone. So you make it slide. But the truth of the matter is, if there was money deposited in my account, I would get in touch with the bank because, again, you will have to pay for it.
You're right. You know that it's
You will
not
have to
yours.
pay
Again,
for
the
it.
person say, yeah, they know they pay. But they never do.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, like somebody
but the
owe
thing
you
is-
money and don't pay you back. Yeah, criminal.
Yeah, no, but then you
like
take the
check
whole
it out,
life in
right?
your own hand.
Yeah, what's up?
I write and check to a young man the other day. So now, people in the bank they call me. They say, Mr. Man, he say you write and check for this young man. He say, and tell again $200 over.
Boy.
If I could get in contact with the young man, I make it bring back the $200.
You make
So I
contact
end
now?
up there, call the man and I tell him, and you say you never check the money. Why am I up to get him back at 200? Why am I say they tell her they don't make mistake?
They do.
They do?
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
That no a strange one. No. So no, if you don't give
Yeah.
back this money, what may happen now?
Yeah.
So what may happen is, what do you think may happen if you never get them back paying 200?
Why am I stay the call? Because I tell him I get in contact with the man, right? But then they stay the call me. You not get in contact with the man, you not get in contact with the man yet. So when I do get in contact with the man, I explain to him. He say he never check the money. But he may not be care
That's
about
telling me I lose the
200.
job.
I don't want strange one. You get over money,
Yeah.
First time something like that happen, I hear that happen.
Yeah.
What the bank?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Okay. All right,
All right,
bro.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Keep up
Respect.
the good work, man.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Bless.
Yes, sir. Never hear about one like that before. Yeah, I don't lucky like that, boy. At least that sound like you get them.
Hush.
Put that money in your thing.
Hush.
But yeah, man.
So okay, let me ask.
Then I think-
So the all right. Okay, you see the money in your account. The right thing to do, and I like my bedroom. He not a good guy. He calling and telling yo what this money to do in here. Now me a error and take it back out. He know me a be the one for take it. But some people know like yo don't come up right.
Instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the bank was the one that made the mistake, I believe that they might have reprimanded the teller or something like. I remember I made a vehicle with somebody, and the person pulled up at the gas station and said, "Give me $15 gas," and the attendant went and pumped in $50 gas. So the guy said, "Yo, I told you $15." The attendant said, "I thought you said 50." The man said, "Well, you know what? Say your $15, yeah?" And he drive off.
Boy.
Just like that. So I look at the dude and I say, "Yo, what you want to do?" He said, "That's not my fault." I said, "No, it's not your fault." I said, "But you have $35 worth of gas in your vehicle that you didn't pay for." I said, "And that young man will probably have to take that $35 out of his check, or he could possibly lose his job." And you know that dude did not go back and pay that thing.
Yeah, most
And-
people, a lot of people don't have that kind of scruples at all.
Yeah. I felt bad, because I was in the vehicle, and a few months later, I pull up there, to get gas, and I actually asked the guy. I said, "I don't know if you remember," and the guy remembered. He said, "Yo," he said, "I had to take that, came out of my
Yeah, you have to
check,
pay
bro."
for it.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go to these grocery stores and they make mistake, if you spot it, some people say, "Oh, come up and hurry." I mean, like, like, yo, this person I don't have to pay for this if
Right.
I had to be the one
That's
to
it.
point it out and say,
Yeah.
I need traffic come up. But if that the one out of the store,
Hey.
give me over change, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
God.
Swayze got the same. Yeah.
Kind of drink me every day, so.
Yeah. Swayze said that he don't want to sleep good that night. So he turn it in. Because again, it doesn't just come down to moral. It come down to you don't know that for who money you got. It might be somebody where you know what I got for their money.
Yeah.
Because they have come after you for their money.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I gotta grab a break, but I guess I'll wait till the 7. Here you go, Aaron.
I'm Mr. Frisco, morning.
Hold on, Aaron. I got the same kind of number.
Mr. No.
It's Lisa, this morning, brother Groove, morning.
What's up?
Morning, sir.
All right, the children, they hang in there. I got sympathy to the people that were lost a loved one, no? I have 3 shooting victims in my home. My daughter, my dad, my son left paralyzed. I want just to shoot like 2 weeks ago back.
That was your son, right?
Back on Crow Road.
I heard
that
about
was your
that,
son,
Mr.
right,
Null.
Mr. Null?
Right, this Lisa.
Aye.
He does mechanic here, so. But he's getting there. He still got some issues we have to deal with. Okay, mess up on bad, no? But that's how you come in.
Go on the streets, Mr. Null. What do you think they go on in
sometimes again, brother Frisco, my kids are not know nothing, but probably the friends where they keep where they have. But in a situation that he went and assist a person to move some items from a house to another house. And that they get attacked. So he was doing like a freight thingy. The person asked him to assist him, and he went and do just that. They're not gangbangers, they're not whatever, but you know how the things set up. So I pray, man, and let's ask God to forgive them people as I always do. You know, got no qualm over that now. I'm not a retaliate person or retaliate for things like that. See, my dad's like, I'm getting 6 years later, brother.
Wow.
And nothing. My son, same thing, nothing come out of them there. Take it out, but I left it for the Most High. That's how you go.
Alright.
And so I'm not know to matter how people put money in a bank for somebody else. How about the one with the telephone? There's one number and a number go to you. You say you collect what, $25 in your credit. What? That's where it's coming from.
You can't do nothing.
You cannot do nothing.
No, you cannot. The only thing you can do is call the person and they go transfer it to you, but you want a shot at maybe.
Oh, you don't know who it came from.
No, but sometimes some people know the number. They just call you back. They call a number when they give it to, because they know they give it to the person.
Oh, is that about when you transfer or sometimes?
No, for let's say you top up
the shop and you write the wrong number, they read it wrong and you go to somebody else.
That's a done deal.
Yeah, but sometimes they go back to the place and they see the number you give me here, and they could just call that number back. Well, by mistake, I'm sending you. It can happen to me already with people. They call me back. So the only thing I can do is send you back $24 because you take $15,000.
Call up my girl with that.
True. So I do that, brother Frisco. I send it back to them.
Mr. Nolan, man, say, boy, we don't call my whole family last night. You don't got that crazy again.
I know that. If I have it, I have it.
And you know you do.
So, yeah, I mean, got even $100 I get credit and I get it back to the person.
Okay. I mean, you sleep easy that night, right? Yeah,
But I always teach my kids the same thing. Go to the store, if they bring extra money for me, I carry it back to the person. I tell them that already.
So don't
it's not to me, because when you get jerked, you don't feel the same way how people feel.
Well, the best time to get jerked, that's 7-Eleven, baby.
That's right.
7-Eleven, baby. Yeah. But just go take them. I know you're going to break for good pants, so.
You sharp.
So when I'm going to break like at 7-Eleven, you don't break.
Send me that break.
Right time. Well, this is the morning stew. We'll be right back after these messages.
There you go.
Sung like a pro. You sung like a pro.
Thanks, Mr. No.
He'll be right
Take
back.
Take care.
Are you wearing a new glasses? Where did you get them?
Oh, yeah, these are the new smart AI glasses from Belize Vision Center.
Did you like them and why?
Yeah, I love them because you can take videos and pictures via the camera, and you can answer phone calls with the built-in microphone and the speakers. And speaking of speakers, you can play music or watch your favorite videos through the speakers. And it can help you with being able to do things while keeping your hands available to continue to do any activity that you are doing.
So you can answer phone also through the smart glasses?
Oh yeah, of course. There's a button up here that is used for video and power. And if you're receiving a phone call, you can click the button once and it will answer your phone for you.
These are awesome, right?
Yeah, totally.
Would you recommend it to somebody?
Definitely.
Especially to young people who are more into AI glasses, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Speaking of AI, there's a feature on the glasses that it will snap a photo of what you're looking at, and the AI will describe to you what it's seeing. So maybe you're trying to figure out what type of tree is something, or maybe you're trying to figure out a type of vehicle that you like to you're looking at and you like seeing it but don't know what it is. You can double click the button on the left here. It will snap a photo and the AI voice will describe to you what you're seeing.
That's great. I would like to buy one eventually. You recommend it, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Get your body sculpted with gym equipment and accessories from Benny's. Quality and savings.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
All right, all right, all right. All aboard on your Friday, man. Oh, yes, beautiful Friday. As we proceed, next week it's the National Agriculture and Trade Show.
Mm-hmm. Taking place in the city of Belmopan.
What? The district of Belmopan, you know here? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hey, let me send a shout out to Godson Roderick.
Godson Roderick.
Roderick.
Hello.
It's always interesting show, watching and listening from H-Town, baby.
Hey.
Where's H-Town?
Hey. Chi-Town.
Okay.
Houston.
Houston?
Houston.
Speaking about Texas.
What about Texas?
I bet you name from Texas. Eric A. Williams.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah, what up, son?
Up a Godson.
What up, son? Mr. Hugh Pollard as well as my godfather, man.
Yes, we know. Hi, Hugh. How you doing?
I know how my godfather, young army.
Ava?
I try to figure that out. Somebody explain it, please. How did that happen?
We beg you.
Yeah. Give yourself, Mr. Pollard, and the family, of course, out there in Houston, Texas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, boy. All right. Where's Sir Groove? Tell him I wait for an anniversary, man. Wait till the show done, man. Come on.
Bonukal, hello. Over there in Nueva York.
Yeah, so there's a whole lot of things coming out of the firearms board.
Uh-huh.
The guy from the Firearm Control Board.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Oh, yeah, you know, sure, man.
Oh, yes. It's
supposed to be the brother.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a brother. It's supposed to be a brother.
Yeah, in a BDF, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Or the CEO, actually.
CEO.
But I know they are BDF and background.
Mm.
So he's saying, yeah, you could put certain things by your firearm where if that make your firearm more accurate.
Oh, yeah?
But you can't change the caliber and make things automatic when not automatic and things like that. But I mean, like scopes and
you can't make it. You can't make it silent. You can't put on
no
silent.
silence. But things that could make it more accurate and whatnot.
A scope.
Yeah. I don't think they. I mean, hey.
Mm-hmm.
How you say if something can make you be more accurate with your firearm, then why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not allow it?
Right.
And there was one rifle that's allowed now, but based on certain conditions. They're saying if you have a police record, based on what their police record, you still could get one license. They not give license to more than one firearm anymore.
Okay.
So not because you got 1 you want 138 tomorrow.
Is there still a vetting process?
Well, yeah, you have to go through the board. This board.
Okay.
The strict procedure is that they're so things like can't get 2 firearms out the door. Cause they got a lot of people that got a lot of firearms. All you have to do is pay the right person and you get Firearm for
No, but
you.
you
Firearm
can't-
for
Right,
you.
one for you.
No,
This
but
is
what
for
I'm
you.
saying,
For
if
you.
you don't
For you.
collect, if you don't gun collector, you can have more than one gun.
Not
Well,
now.
gun collectors.
Maybe they
Oh,
get
a different story
yeah,
about gun
maybe they get a
collectors,
different,
because I know in the US, gun collector, well, I mean, certain parts of the US, only
Yeah,
guns from below the 1900s you could collect or things like that.
Yeah, and the other thing is the people who already have more than one gun, will they have? Are you not allowed to have more than one
That's
gun?
the other question, yeah. I'm not
Things
sure.
Or will they have to
things to
turn those
Turn it
guns
in, I don't know.
They have things that needs to be answered.
Multiple guns.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they won't entertain applications for multiple firearms.
But you see, the thing is with me.
So maybe if you
right?
don't have it, I guess you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you are a law-abiding citizen and you to pay your taxes and you to work and you got your thing, you don't got no criminal record. But I like guns. I like to shoot. I like to, target practice. I like that gun. I like this gun. I like that gun.
Well, no, not so it works.
I don't understand. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I don't understand how they feel like that by telling law-abiding citizens that you can't own so many guns, how that will affect the criminal environment who got gun, on top of gun, on top of gun.
Well,
How does that legislation?
you already have one. You already have one.
You don't need to.
You don't have a military force. You don't have you have a security company.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a firearm. Pick a firearm of your choice. I know America where you could just got guns over the wazoo. Well, that's not a problem by itself.
Right. We know this.
School shootings and whatnot
Mhm.
done by
There
a lot
was
of
another shooting too.
people
I
because
was
they have
reading
lots
last
of
night.
firearm in their house or license and kids go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody broke in your house and you got one gun and that gun jam.
No, that's
And
why
so that pick
that's
up-
why good you feel know your weapon.
Service your weapon.
Service your weapon.
I can tell you, again, just like the birth control thing, it's a good intention, but I think there's some things that could work out. If you don't allow abiding citizen, that is just another infringement. or
Why?
Another
You need that a gun then?
No,
How much
bro,
gun you
I
could shoot? How
don't.
much gun you
I
could shoot
know-
at one time?
Yo, listen to me. I don't. But I know people where you walk in a house and they
One
literally have like a gun showcase. Some
Yeah, one
people
second.
collect coins, some people collect
Yeah, well,
stocks,
gun and no
collect
coins.
whatever.
Coins don't kill
Yeah.
nobody.
Hey, Frisco. You have to remember the policeman then and got a service revolver and then got a personal gun too. So how that work?
That police.
That they get issued a.
You don't know
a weapon.
Yeah, but there are two guns.
Police
get pass,
and service
bro, we get
revolver
pass.
and police.
They hand
weapon.
in their service
They hand in
revolver
that
at
to
the
next
end of
person
the
when they
day.
go. You got
Not all the
personal
time.
gun in your house. You can't carry on the service revolver. You have to turn that in to the next person where they work.
No, no.
That how it
No.
work?
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
I know about that. Now I know. You go in, you go turn over your
Turn
revolver.
over, you get issued it
And-
at the start of your shift.
Yeah, and then you.
But
That don't belong to you. That belong to the force.
that is
And
not
not
yours.
everybody that police.
And not everybody have one.
All that I am seeing, like I say, is that we are just making it harder for law-abiding citizens, and nothing about the people that actually use the gun for bad.
Yeah, but you just say it yourself. That person they collect guns. They not you know they use it for defense. You just said it.
Yes, exactly.
So they're
It's
saying
just
you know they deal with collect
collecting
guns, they deal with defense. So defend yourself with the gun you have.
Mm-hmm.
How does me collecting gun help me in defense?
Yo, bro, I had to.
I broke in at my boy house and I got with 5 eye gun there.
I had to tell you something. We have to be careful how nonchalantly we watch our rights being chipped away.
Which
You
rights?
I understand what everybody, I understand what you to say, and I understand what Lisa to say. But the bigger picture where I to say is that law-abiding citizens' rights are being chipped away. That's all.
Most
You have your gun,
law-abiding
anytime you got a
citizens
gun.
who have a license
By-
have a gun.
A gun. You have license, you could go if your requirements meet the requirements.
You never, so you and Lisa never heard the concept of a collector.
But then collection different from defense. You can't bring defense while you say you're the collect. That's two different things. Collecting guns not enter the realm of defense. Collecting guns means that the collect have it now.
This conversation is not worth it to me because I know the collect.
No, but we talk about defense. You can't say, I can't defend myself against a criminal by collecting guns. By me collecting guns, not help me defend myself. That just, I have guns in a case. In our room. All I don't know how to make this band name one thief.
They only did it for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then when they broke in your house, I'll go with all of them. Then guess what?
When you collect guns, bro, when you collect guns, they're there for sure, but you have ammunition for everyone. And you could pull their show gun and do it.
So you walk on with your show gun collection.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't argue for the show gun people, you know. I know they argue for that. They could make their own argument. I just say.
What you're arguing for is go ahead, chip by chip. If you do it piece by piece, we not notice it as much until you realize.
You got your gun. They're saying you can't have multiple guns. Because what we find out is the people who have multiple guns, even when you go out, you have the one way you use, but you have more in your house. Then I want the people broke in and go with.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I hear you. We got girly words, you got man's perspective, we got weather, and we got birthdays.
Nothing wrong if you have a gun collector, you figure it out.
Yo, bro, I tell you, I am a law-abiding citizen, but I know like when I see rights being trampled, whether or not they are my rights or somebody else's. And that's what this is.
Well, if you say so, I mean, we tired of reading news when they broke in at somebody's house and got with 3 guns, you know, Groove.
You notice how we could look and say how the health department, they take away women's rights because of this birth control thing. How come we could see that and we don't see this?
Because
similar thing.
You broke in at somebody's house, knowing they got 3, 4 guns. We've read it over and over in the news. And then guns where somebody made a collect end up in the streets. When a crime get committed, they say this gun traced back to a gun that was stolen. Because you got more one gun that's nice, but you can't walk around with 5 guns in your hand. Your gun defense to be concealed without showing at any given time. If you feel defend that you have to use a firearm, you use it. But if you got 5 guns in your house, you can't use 5 guns in your house. Unless you got some war you got where nobody knows about.
You're Chuck Norris, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I don't know a collector. The collectors can make their argument.
I'm not a gun owner either.
They can make their argument. I mean, collector, maybe they have a different thing for collectors. I don't know.
This is what I'm saying. Maybe it's different for
But it's the same
maybe it's a different permit.
You, Mr. Steve, or you
some
people want 2, 3, 9, right?
It can't be a different permit lease because all of these, whether you're collecting or not, these are things that could kill you. So if you have one, you have to have a license for it. There's no different license because one collector gun will kill you just as much as a self-defense.
But then it's more than one. So you would get a permit for more than one. I am just saying, you don't know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, cancel me. Say you're right. Say you're right. Mickey's, cancel me.
You're right. You're
there
good.
You go.
I'm just, everybody, you know, you're good. You're good.
I mean, no.
Steve, what is this thing that you're sending? What is this thing?
You do have who?
Steve is sending stuff.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, what happened, I tried to get pictures, but I can't share it.
You mentioned that.
So I had to go and save it and then bring it from downloads
you still have that problem?
there, but that's, I want to take off WhatsApp, only finish with the show today and reinstall it.
Reinstall, okay.
All right.
Let's get to some preliminaries before we run out of tisane.
Get
on this Free Flower Friday.
The whirly gird.
Yes. Hit it, Miss Love.
Hit the whirly gird. Come on. Do the whirly gird dance.
It's jam. These people in this chat is lit.
Hurdy-gurdy.
See, I said some officers are given guns that they keep 25 hours. Well, some officers.
25 hours?
Again, there's I know I argue about everything, but yes, I know officers are bringing a gun home.
Okay,
Wow, they're
really
having
word for today, Friday.
They're having a business fair at St. Catherine's Academy, third form, as we speak.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and see if I could forward a video sent to me.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see here.
I see them butterflies flying.
Yeah, coming in at the end of the month, we're supposed to have Frisco's alma mater.
Oh,
The Anglican Cathedral is supposed to be in to talk about their business fair.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I sent a girly word.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was looking for it. I was looking. But
we would like to say thank you very much to Peanut Butter and to Jam.
And to Jelly?
Not so much jelly.
But peanut butter.
What you like better? What you like better, jam or jelly?
Jam.
I like jelly.
I like, what's the name of that thing?
Nutella.
Marmalade.
Muckers?
Oh, you like marmalade?
I like marmalade.
Lady marmalade is marmalade.
That is
marmalade. Yeah, but what's the difference between marmalade and marmalade is a little tangier, right?
I was about to say the sugar.
What that thing there with the orange skin thing here?
Marmalade?
Yeah, they got the the marmalade might have in the skin. I remember that. Yeah.
All right, I can just read the girly word. It says, "You keep a lot to yourself because it's difficult to find people who understand."
Oh.
You keep a lot to yourself because it's difficult to find people who understand.
Well, I understand that.
You understand that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we have the first part of the man's perspective?
What?
Yes.
Keep yourself a lot to yourself because...
Yeah,
jelly is smooth. Jelly is a smooth, clear
But I
fruit
like
spread
jam.
made...
Yeah, jelly, I like
strictly-
jelly for real.
Yeah, which made strictly from strained fruit juice and sugar, resulting in a firm, translucent texture. Marmalade is a type of citrus preserve,
Yeah.
usually made from oranges that include juice, pulp, and thin slices of the rind.
Boy, I love me that
Giving
one.
it
Orange
a-
marmalade, boy. That's, ooh, Smuckers.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pass
That's
a
the
hot
way I
roll
got
bread.
the, tangy-
Boy.
Oh,
Man.
child.
Child.
Oh, child. It's
That's
about
where I
to
got,
go
that's where I
down.
remember the tangy from the marmalade.
Hey, that's
Yes.
Smuckers
All right.
orange, boy. It's been a while.
Well, you know what they say. If it's Smuckers, it's got to be good.
Good.
Yes.
Got to be good.
All right, we got the first part of the man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen, at
Yes.
11:36 in the morning. 24 more minutes until lunch. Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What are we eating for lunch?
I wonder what.
Noodles.
Well, for lunch today, I'm making reservations.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
You went
I
to
had a food,
MD's
what?
and you got your reservations? Courtesy
I
MD's?
tell you, I wish I'm close to it. Maybe somebody that MDs that could, the area. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this man's perspective, the first part says thusly. Comfort can keep you planted, but growth often lies beyond the fence. You hear me now?
I hear you.
Comfort
Say it
can,
again. Right.
Yeah, explain it.
Comfort can keep you planted, but growth often lies beyond the fence. And it all depends on the level on which you want to go, because a lot of people reach a point where they say, hey, I've made it, not realizing, you got a whole lot more ahead of you. But where you are right now, you have everything that you need, that you think you need. So you get comfortable.
Comfortable,
there.
yeah, correct.
You get comfortable and you stop grinding and climbing, and you will be quite happy where you are, not realizing that you had way more potential for way more growth
Step
and way
outside,
more wealth and happiness if you would have stepped outside your comfort zone. Hey, hit me.
Yep.
Yes. Speaking about comfort zone, ladies
Planted
and
in
gentlemen.
a harsh manure.
Yes, that's right. You realize that gas price so high that we even crop we have to pay going up.
Man.
Fertilizer we have to pay high for crop now. Anyway.
Fertilizer.
Oh, that's what I love the segue. I mean, I said, speaking about crap, but no, that's not a good segue. Yeah.
I'll take that, sir. Let me grab this quick. Quick call, Cremelo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, quick call. Yeah, what's up?
Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh.
Is this a morning stew?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, quick call. What's up?
I was told if you bake bread, you could call into the morning
Yeah,
stew.
you bake bread. Tell me if that's why people know who have bread on Saturday.
Oh, I bake now. I'm baking right now.
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
Who are
You're
we speaking with?
What part are you there?
My name is Karen Lang.
Karen
Lang. Where you at, Karen?
Kings Park.
Kings Park.
We're part of Kings Park.
What is your phone number? What is your phone number?
Give a number.
On K Street.
Oh, K Street. Oh, that way. Me no know K Street.
What is your phone number, babe?
What's the number, Karen? So people could know what part they could.
623 5682.
5682.
623-5682.
And that's Karen on K Street.
So where make your curl bread then pop? Talk to me.
We make my curl bread.
The pop, where your curl bread are the thing?
Well, I make it with love, man.
I hear you.
Sure,
This is my passion. I love to bake.
So what time you have bread?
This will be ready probably after 4 this evening.
Oh, today?
Okay, yes, you said
Yes.
All right.
How tomorrow?
All our morning stew listeners
I
within
usually
the
bake
area.
on Saturdays.
Okay, you have bun too?
Yes, I make Creole buns as well.
Okay.
Where that group?
Ask her what is her ethnicity, because if it are not Creole, you can't call it Creole bread.
Hey,
Leave Karen alone.
leave Karen alone. Hey, Karen, thanks. All right, great. K Street,
Okay.
you know what
You don't want to know my prices?
Well, I mean, you could go there strong, you know.
Okay, my bread is $2.50 and my bun is $3.
Okay.
All right.
50 and 3, all right.
Yeah. What's the number again?
623.
Yeah.
5682.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Bread later. So
Very
if I want hot bread later, what time we check you?
After 4, more or less, after 4.
Like 5 o'clock. All right.
Yeah,
Ask her where she suggests you
but
eat.
Yeah, long 4 or 5.
All right.
What do you eat?
Ask
I'm
her where
eating
she
right
suggests.
now.
Karen, you need right now, you say?
She's kneading, Steve.
Ask
But
her,
what do you eat your
ask her what does she suggest to eat with her bread? Cheese, butter, or ham?
What do you like to eat with your Creole bread?
I eat everything. Everything I eat is Creole
What you
bread.
suggest
Pasta,
we eat that?
chicken.
If I go buy 2 curl bread later on, what you suggest I eat that bread with?
Well, you put some creamy butter in there. Some cheese spread.
I got you. I'm there with you. All right,
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, man. Yeah.
You can't
You
miss
put-
me at
you
the
put some-
Downtown Tire Shop.
Don't find a tire shop. Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right.
You put the triangle cheese, one of our
Yes.
listeners says.
Respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go try doing listening.
Okay.
Let's go try load up Karen this evening. Her number is 623-5682. If you there in the neighborhood, get one leave buzz.
Yeah.
Add on a couple of bread. Get one leave buzz and add on a couple of, and let's go try build up leave businesses like that. You know, get one leave buzz, add on 3-4 bread this evening, gone clear. $2.50 for the bread, $3 for the bun. 623-5682. Karen on K Street. They named the street after she. Yes.
Oh,
That's right. What? Lisa, I throw gang signs respect.
Oh, Lord. Gang sign. Hey, Miss Kuna. Where you go, Miss Kuna?
I will slap you.
Beverly Price, what's up?
Hey, Beverly. Also to Nelson Tillett. Hi, Jose Sandoval. And Julie over there in LA. Hello.
What? Some people don't like cheese whiz?
Cheese spread.
Yeah, I used to like the hot Velveeta back in the day.
Hey.
The spicy Velveeta.
What happened again?
Can't find that no more.
You can't get that, no.
What happened that cheese spread out, spray one out of the little can thing like?
No.
When you me young. Yeah, when you me young. That me nice.
No, I mean, I know nothing about that. I know about
No, I tell you,
Velveeta.
okay, you know what?
Hot
No,
Velveeta.
When you, that the thing where they put in all of them little sandwich in and then Lunchables that are spread cheese kind of spray thing. But where they say that was the flavor where pick me used to like. But as you get older, you wanted one real thing, you know, so your taste bud matured.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let me do my man's perspective real quick. I'm gonna wrap this up with probably go to health too as well. I'm going to winners race.
Oh.
All right, so the man's perspective wrapped up in go to health. For us men. Quick thing, I run through it. Peak health rules for us guys. I mean, I start earlier. Some of these things we say all the time. Sleep matters more than you think. Of course it does. Stress is silently killing you as well.
Yes.
Sitting all day is dangerous. Let me get my up out of this chair right here.
You know, put up a thing behind me,
Movement is not optional. Sunlight is medicine.
Watch out.
Water is underrated, and my cup empty, so.
Oh no.
Yeah, at least I go for listen me. Alcohol is holding you back.
Oh, for true. Sometimes make you speed you up too sometimes.
Yeah. Although it go fast, it hold you back.
It hold you back, yeah.
Smoking destroys everything.
Oh Lord. What, cigarette? A cigarette?
Consistency beats intensity. Kaya, I got hard today.
Watch out.
I drop off tomorrow. That's not ready. No, you can't go hard one day. No.
You have to keep at it.
You not to go
hard
every day, but you keep one level every day.
Keep one moderate tempo.
I say that conversation I just don't you, Lisa?
Right.
Yeah, you can't go hard one day. You have to give it balance.
Well, Lisa, she only they agree back there though.
Yeah, well, we there together, 2 against 1, you know.
Yes, well, I there we don't know. I there we don't know.
Guess what? Your lifestyle, their diagnosis.
Yeah.
Your lifestyle, their diagnosis. So, whatever they say happen to you, your lifestyle. And that goes to the book where I want to read, because I read the book for the doctor, the good doctor, they say. Boulevard.
That's the way I think.
Their lifestyle.
I tell Dana that yesterday. Dana they complain how he told the hatter and said that because a sheep stepped on your foot yesterday. Your lifestyle.
Your lifestyle. Tending the sheep. All right.
Yes. Yeah, step by.
We'll do whether you want. Whether you want, we'll go and come back.
Let's squeeze it in because we got birthday. Let's squeeze it in. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Solomon here. He was married to Jedediah Solomon. But Nora is a very, very loving
Lord,
person.
I don't know where this is going.
But ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Nora Solomon. What? Go ahead, Miss Solomon. No need for really stop, you know.
Nora Solomon.
Because, no really need for stop it. Because I getting people embarrassed. Anyway, go ahead, Miss Nora Solomon. Nora Solomon, yes.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's put that back.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so here's your weather. It says seasonably warm and dry conditions prevail. In our forecast, right, mostly sunny today and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. Little or no rain is expected. Winds blowing east-southeast at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state is light chop. Waves beyond the reef 2 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 8 to 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, Steve.
Oh, the waves 2 to 4 feet? What?
Inland,
95 degrees.
No. Get it together.
Oh,
right.
When you holler Steve, I figured out only that.
Well, yes, it's 96 now.
Oh, 96 degrees in the shade. Hear me sing, oh Lord,
real hot.
Oh, yeah. In the shade. I hear me now.
Wait, but guess the temperature inland tonight.
What?
69 degrees.
Uh-oh. Lord, happy anniversary too?
Hey, 69 degrees.
degrees. Tonight. Watch out.
In the hills, it's going to be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh boy, we're currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in at 3:56 this afternoon. That's later on. And another low is on schedule at 11:33 tonight.
I forgive that.
Sun will set at
11:06.
Ooh, child. And the moon will rise at 12:21. In our outlook, this is true to Saturday night, continuing mainly fair and warm. Whoa. With hot daytime temperatures inland. Steve, boy, keep yourself hydrated. I beg
We're going to be having hot flashes.
Hey, our forecaster is Derek Redon, and that's your weather for today.
See. Thank you, Mr. Derek Redon and Nora Solman, for that very, very good weather. Ladies and gentlemen, please, you remember Mr. Peanuts?
Yes, of course.
This is his grandson, Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Peanut. Yes, go ahead, Crispy.
I can't take it.
Yes, remind me of my chief.
All you need is a sound.
Hey, there's a Visine for that.
You need a little bit of ointment.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey.
My goodness.
All I want to say is what she said.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, be hotter than
No, hey, nothing else changes. So nothing
Hotter
to
than
talk
a
about.
mug.
So we're going to the break and we'll be right back with birthdays.
Hey, my sweetie birthday today.
Jam.
My honey's got a birthday today.
Jam.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Mr. Lenny Bailey right there. So, I think we have some birthdays, Lisa.
Yes, we do.
Somebody celebrating a birthday today. Who we got?
Let me see.
Who's up on the birthday?
My honey.
Boy.
That's Devon.
Oh, Fabi. Fabi.
Right. That's Fabi, my honey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Have for yourself a wonderful birthday.
Drop yourself, sir.
I love you so.
Who's this right here now?
See you?
I am not seeing what you are seeing.
Young lady in a plush, a pink blouse.
Oh, that must be Miss Shanice Nemhart. I'm celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Miss Shanice Nemhart, coming to you from everyone who loves you.
Okay, happy birthday.
Yes.
To you.
Yes, and also celebrating a birthday today.
Why don't see no birthday pics?
Oh, yeah?
I say Fabi.
Then they're up there. Yeah, but then they're up. The ones I sent up, they're kind of funny. They don't look like pictures. Yeah.
Okay. What is that? The actor guy, comedian guy?
Patrick Parafit?
Yeah, Parafit. Yeah.
Here he is saying, with all these tattoos, do I blend into the bush behind me? Yes, sir. We
Yes, you
still
do.
see you.
Yes, you do.
Yes. Happy birthday, good sir. Hope you have many, many more.
All right. Happy birthday.
And then I believe that the last one up there is Miss Margaret Moran.
Miss Margaret. Happy birthday to you, Miss Margaret.
Yes. Hope you have many, many more.
It's me again, Margaret.
It's me again, Margaret. Yes.
That's creepy.
That song was a stalker molester song, you know?
Yeah, it was. He was in jail and he called Margaret. Damn.
Oh, it's Margaret. It's me again.
Oh, child.
And Nelly Boo is celebrating her birthday today as well. Imelda Terry.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Pamela Estrada.
Celebrating
her birthday today.
As well.
And if our brother was here with us, he would have been celebrating his birthday, Mr. Kareem, right?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah.
Also, we want to say happy birthday, belated birthday going out to Miss Angela Vaccaro. Hoping you have many, many, many more.
Right.
Coming to you from your husband and the girls.
Well,
birthday.
Groove, we got to compile this week's show and send it to Belma Pan.
Banana.
Yes. They didn't finish that building yet. Because this has been an exciting week of broadcasting in the annals or in the annals of Billy's history.
Oh, you know this.
This week will go down as one of the best.
One of the best.
We want to say thank you very much to everybody who participated this week, Miss Love.
Yes, we do.
Hope you all have a great weekend.
Stay safe. Keep yourself hydrated.
Yes. If you eat any endangered animal, make sure that they're in a season. I don't have to remember you can't eat guana now because you ain't got a little bit of blood in there, so.
Yuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yuck.
Just to make you know, in case you partake in the guano.
No, please stay safe. Keep yourself hydrated, guys. Thanks so much for doing with us. Enjoy your Friday and, of course, your weekend. Take care of you. And the other guy, take care of him as well. I promise to take care of me. Thank you, Jam, to all of our stewards at home.
But wait.
Huh?
I don't want to thank Jam yet because Jam never saw my anniversary picture.
What the with it?
What the with it?
Yes, for you, Jam.
50 lashes for you, Jam.
50 lashes for you, and we know the other food for you for large bank at all.
What the way?
Yes.
50 lashes. For
You sure yet? You sure yet?
No.
No, not yet.
Yo, I heard that George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Matthew McConaughey, they're going to make a movie together, you know.
Oh, yeah?
George Clooney, he's going to direct. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's going to act.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And Matthew McConaughey, he said, all right.
Oh, all right.
All right. I don't mean, yes.
Okay, waiting for your anniversary picture, Jam.
Yes.
How much years, Steve? Happy anniversary to you and Donna.
Thank you very much.
Is it 20?
21. Yeah, 16 years marriage, 6 years shacking up. Yeah, so yes, 22 years.
Okay, 22. 16 years marriage. Okay.
Yeah. So very good, very good. I gotta thank myself and Donna for making it work. Yo, I used to tell, BW call up every minute to sing.
Uh-huh.
I had a friend named Sam, and I tell Sam, never, 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 under no condition, I want to hear you sing. But guess what? Samsung anyway.
Samsung anyway, right.
Pass me my phone.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
There's our people.
Yes. And the only reason why Donna looks so good is because they're right there next door.
All right,
you know, 40% of the brain that AI.
Oh yeah.
The other 60% are BR and N.
Okay.
How we take us over?
We love you all. Stay safe. Thanks to all of our stewards, CY Mayor, to our presidents. We love you guys. Ram Mancello as well. Miss Edna Pollard, she's in tune. Miss Di, working in the kitchen, I was told. Take care. We love you. And Julia Bumcal and everybody at Lady Sean, we love you all. Huh?
Miss Diana make bread?
Yes, that's what I said. Miss Di makes bread and bun.
When?
Weekends.
Okay, so Miss Diana call me. What go I do, Miss Di?
Take up yourself. She did take up
Miss Di bread is to die for.
Yeah. Yabra side, Miss Di got bread?
Yes, right off the bridge. Right in that area there on your right. Going to Albert Street.
I know about your Miss Di, but I know about my Miss Di.
I know about my Miss Di.
Oh.
Hi-yo.
Thank you.